Bugs like me. No matter what.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hi.
I saw you and then I lost you. And I found you.
Hello. Marlene, nice to meet you, Marlene. Hi. Marlene. Hi. Nice to meet you.
More people coming.
Oh no, do I want to go? So, just like bought some wire and some nylon and like stretch them over and shaped them and decorated everything with fake flowers and included
Well, you're not in state. You're down. Oh, you're from where?
West Haven, Milford.
We used to live in Connecticut. Near Bluefield would be the biggest. Hartford near
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
north of Hartford. Yeah.
Okay.
So did I. I needed gas. I needed gas
Oh, we're partying again. I was like, love your horse.
And he's shiny. Sparkles. You put glitter on there? Yeah, I put glitter on there. Can I hop on it?
Oh yeah, way up. Mark is here from the Twin Cities. He's a producer, a filmmaker up in the Twin Cities, got wind of this. He wants to make this a TV show. He wants to put this on our website. He wants to live stream this all over the world to connect with goddesses and guys. And we're wondering, before we even put this out for like a survey, who's up with this? Is everybody okay with this? Yeah? Yeah. Here's the thing, but he might, we've never done this before, and so it's this kind of a private thing that we do, and it's in circle, and it's all this sacredness. He might go around and film and say, while you're talking, having a conversation, is it okay to film that? Does anybody have a privacy issue? Do we need to sign waivers? It's supposed to be more than 30 or 50 or 70 people in circle. And there he is. He called and said, you want to be on TV? And we're like, heck yeah. Heck yeah. And so tonight is all about kids of all ages. And so we're glad that everybody's here. And how we start, you can stand if you'd like, and we're just going to do an opening circle. All these people.
Oh, yes.
Woo! Come on, girls. We are starting. So here's how the night's going to go. This is our opening circle. And then Carol Lee will be talking about Indigo, Crystal, and Rainbow Children. She will be introducing her daughter, who's going to do a bareback horse riding demonstration. And then we're going to be entertained by Magic Mama. Where are you? There she is. Kirsten Haleen, who is known as Magic Mama, is blessing our gathering tonight, and she's going to take us into the evening around a fire for the solstice celebration. So thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Hi, join in. Nope, that's at the end. Yep, this is just a regular old circle, the welcoming circle. Thank you, though. Where are you? Are you joining us? Come on in, Indigo. Are you kidding? No one left out. We got everybody? Awesome. Melissa?
She has Ace.
I'm here.
Okay. So we start the 4 directions, and so I am Jody, bringing in love and trust from the south.
And in the west, I am Joyce, representing thing came to me on the internet today that is very fitting. Actually 2 different messages that I'd like to share with you. Take time to find out who you are and tap into what makes you beautiful, inside and outside. And we have moved into a new space in the cosmos. We find ourselves with a new purpose, different from where we were. And the heart energy is where what we are going to move us now. Things are moving very quickly, setting up alignment with this new energy. Watch for many cleansings to be taking place, personally as well as with Mother Earth, as she prepares herself for higher and a new energy.
Of positivity here. The north is about wisdom and knowledge, and the summer solstice strongly carries the energy of the goddess connection in empowering, inspiring, and uniting us all with our purpose.
Intuition. And I again thank you all for coming, and at this time I'd like to present Carol Lee talking about indigo, rainbow, and crystal children.
You may have a seat and get comfortable.
Masculine, which has become out of balance. And what do I also have? I have some travel mugs, and they're actually $5 off, so they're $5 now. Hats are $5 off if you're paying with cash. And shirts, I will do $10 off, so they'd be only $5 right now. This it says plant seeds, sing songs, walk the beauty way, imagine peace on earth, and joyward in all directions. I like to come up with new words when the old words don't work. So forward, I'm looking forward to this gathering here is a 2-dimensional linear way of thinking. And joyward is a holistic way of being, looking joyward in all directions. And TV is a part. Thank you.
All of these children I'm going to be talking about are definitely light workers. They're people who come with a very strong sense of purpose, and part of that purpose is to make the world a better place. Also, just want to say a little bit too about it wouldn't be good to box in these children and try to give them a label too much, but there are definitely some commonalities in the way they think or that they act. I got this information from Doreen Virtue's site. It's angeltherapy.com. It's a little bit different than the handout that I gave you, so there's really a wealth of information on Doreen's site, who has pretty much captured all these definitions of the children. So I'll start with the indigo children. They're the older ones, and if we look at this like waves of these children, of the generations they're coming in on, it's kind of like this is the first wave. And I'm actually almost 40, and I really consider myself to be an indigo. I identify with it very strongly, and so therefore I would be considered an indigo scout. But according to Doreen, the majority of the indigos right now are approximately age 7 to 25, and they are highly sensitive, psychic, and have important life purpose. Indigos have a warrior spirit, and because of their collective purpose to mash down old systems that no longer serve us. They are here to quash government, educational, and legal systems that lack integrity, and to accomplish this, they need tempers and fiery determination. So is anybody identifying with themselves yet? Okay. These adults and children can all be mislabeled with psychiatric diagnoses of attention deficit with hyperactivity or attention deficit disorder. And sadly, when they're medicated, the indigos often lose their beautiful sensitivity, spiritual gifts and warrior energy. Okay, so another trait of the indigo children is they can sense dishonesty like a dog can sense fear. Indigos know when they are being lied to, patronized, manipulation. They can really spot manipulation fast. And since their collective purpose is to usher us into the new world of integrity, the indigo's inner lie detectors are integral. As mentioned before, the warrior spirit is threatening to some adults, and the indigos are unable to conform to dysfunctional situations at home, work, or school. They don't have the ability to disassociate from their feelings, so they can't pretend everything's okay, because it's really not to them, unless they are medicated or sedated. Okay, so we'll go into the crystals. There again, it's almost like a generation, but we're going to have some overlap in the ages and like who they're being born to. The first thing people notice about the crystal children is their eyes. Their eyes are very large, penetrating, and wise beyond their years. Perhaps you've noticed the special breed of children rapidly populating our planet. This is where they're really different from the indigos. They're very happy, where a lot of times an indigo can carry sort of an angry energy of what's going on in the world. They are delightful and forgiving. This generation of new light workers, roughly age 0 to 7, although I've seen a lot up to 13, are like no previous generation. They are ideal in many ways. Crystal children are the pointers of where humanity is headed, and it really is a good direction. Okay, like I said before, in contrast, the crystal children are blissful and even-tempered. Just like any other small children, they can have temper tantrums, but largely they are forgiving and very easygoing young souls. Okay, so this is kind of how it works with the indigos and crystals together. The indigos, if we want to look at it like we're clearing a path for enlightenment or a new world, the indigos are the ones who went in and they are with the machete and they're cutting everything down with that warrior spirit that lacks the integrity. Then the crystal children follow the clear path into a safer and more secure world. Okay, another really strong trait among the crystal children is they have a lot of telepathy going on. So a lot of times they won't talk at all until they're 3 or 4 years old. The reason for this is they don't need to. They go through more of their intuitive thoughts and feelings. And if that's where we're headed even as a whole, we really won't be relying as much on the written world anyway if we're living more through our feminine ways and goddess ways of intuitiveness. Okay, that's why most parents can easily communicate with them. Even Corey was a bit like that too. He didn't speak at all till he was 3, but it was very easy to take care of, because it was just, I knew and he knew. Okay. The trouble that can come about when the crystals are judged by the medical and educational personnel as far as having, quote, abnormal speaking patterns. But Doreen also tells us if anything is dysfunctional, it's the systems that are not accommodating the continuing evolution. And if we shame these children with labels or medicate them into submission, we will have undermined a heaven-sent gift. As light workers as a whole, and I can even think back to perhaps the hippies in the 60s, were probably already, light workers then. We prayed for a better world, we asked for a better world, and if we bring these children in and we subdue all this and medicate them and label them with the dysfunctions, we really are missing out on what they have come here to share and to help make the world a better place.